Let's go over to Sunil Subramanian as well to understand what is his wish list in terms of that one surprise announcement that he expects coming in from the budget.
So I think that slightly contrarian view here in terms of the fact that I think one of the reasons FII is pulled out, other than valuations, other than the growth not coming through as expected, was because India is seen as a hedge against the AI boom that's happening in the world. That is, we are a non-AI player. So there has been times when the AI boom looks shaky for a few months, there was flows in. So I think that we are missing out on that because clearly foreign investors are very AI focused. Even other emerging Asian countries which are got a good AI strategy are the ones getting the flows. If the government in the budget puts through a mega AI readiness plan in supporting the private sector and making investments, opening the doors for that I think might say that, oh, if India is also going to join the AI train, then maybe some amount of foreign capital could come back. So that's one big thing. The other thing is that I think that you mentioned the capex burden, right? The government has been lifting the capex burden on the shoulders, but it's time private capex came to the party. Now, years, the low capacity utilization at mid 76% levels has not helped the private sector to kickstart. Now, with the GST you mentioned, only the auto sector has seen a big favor from the GST cuts. So this year, you will probably see that over a broader range of consumer durables and real estate probably, and that can kickstart the capacity utilization. Then private capex is ready to go. But government, if they can support it in two ways, one is expand the PLI scheme, make it attractive, get even more foreign manufacturing come to India. So that's one big expectation. The second would be to help finance this capex. We no longer have those big term lending institutions like ICICI Limited and all of those now. So public sector banks have to pick up the burden of long-term financing, and for that they need to scale. So even announcement towards a big public sector bank merger, so that we are left with, say, 3 or 4 really global scale sized banks at maybe ranks 50 to 100, right? That would be a great thing because that will help them raise foreign capital, maybe through masala bonds. They want to hedge against the currency risk, but that could help them take long-term financing to finance the private capex, right? And the third thing is that the government has to fiscally support the fact that real interest rates in the economy are very, very high. With low inflation and long-term yields in the government paper still at 6.5, means corporates, one of the reasons corporates don't invest is because the real interest rates are very high. So whatever the government can do to help bring down those real interest rates, I know it's in the hands of RBI, but fiscally, government can give a support to that. That would be, again, a mega thing because we need private consumption and private capex to support government capex in the growth journey.
Right.